Forget Billy the Kid. Damon Leffall is a real-life cowboy.
I tell them I'm a Dallas Cowboy, and automatically they assume football player. So
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
I'm a real Dallas Cowboy.
Also known as the hip-hop cowboy, Damon has combined his love of hip-hop and horses by spinning to the beat of the extreme sport of rodeo.
In popular culture, when we think of cowboys, we think of John Wayne and those westerns, but that's not really an accurate representation. More than a quarter, at least, of these cowboys were black cowboys.
Absolutely. In the early days, I would take it back to slavery. I think we were the workforce, and a lot of the work was done on ranches, on horseback, and that's what kind of created this cowboy. The black cowboy used to be responsible for taking herds from one location to another. But once the railroad came in and they were able to put the cows on the train, a lot of cowboys found a platform in local rodeos. A black cowboy by the name of Bill Pickett invented steer wrestling. He would physically jump down on him and with his bare hands wrestle him to the ground.
How big is this guy?
I don't know that he was very big, but
Wow,
again,
he's very strong.
Absolutely, that's what's needed, strength, not size. How athletic these guys have to be good at rodeo events is nothing short of what a football player, a basketball player, and the kind of shape that they have to be in.
Oh my God!
And it's the story of the black cowboy that inspired the Heritage Rodeo.
What is the importance of the Heritage Rodeo?
This platform was created to pay homage of a black cowboy and tell the story of a black rodeo contestant. Yeah, back in the 60s, rodeoing was a different place, you know what I mean? Because the world was in a different place as far as racism is concerned. How segregation worked in a lot of different areas, it was the same for a black cowboy. What we ended up doing is kind of what I'm doing now. We end up creating our own space.
Yeah.
And now I would say that it's a pretty shared vibe out there.
White boy moves right there. Just.
You are one of the first black American bull riding champions.
Yes, sir. Someone that looks like you, come from that same background, they might have doubts until they see it done for the first time, kind of like I did. I didn't see as many black people, African American people riding bulls at that point when I first came, but I just wanted to try to leave the sport better than I came into it.
Okay, this woman is 65 years old and she looks younger than me. And you say you still ride at 65?
Still ride, yeah. Texas has always had a large population of black cowboys. Wherever we went, everyone was always absolutely amazed at the fact that there's black people that ride horses.
How long have you been performing for?
Since I was 2.
2?
I grew up with it. My whole family rodeo when I was born. And they put me on a horse and I just fell in love.
It goes without saying, Damon, it's incredible what you do. You're telling the story of the black cowboy, which is a very important story to be told. The idea of what a cowboy was in my head is very different than what it is now.
Right.
The rodeo was such a great party, live music, cowboys, the bull riders, but it also had such a great story about perseverance and the history and honoring the ones that came before. My first rodeo was great. Now I get to say, next time I go, this is not my first rodeo.